Kim Taehyung's grandmother was a loving and vibrant woman before her sudden health decline. She had always been the source of energy for her family, and was a huge source of strength. But as the years went on, Kim Taehyung's grandmother suffered from several chronic illnesses. After multiple hospitalizations and treatments, her condition became worse and she became bedridden. Kim began to visit his grandmother on a regular basis, desperately wanting to help with her care. Her health problems made it increasingly difficult for her to move around, so Kim took it upon himself to take care of her as much as possible. He cooked her favorite meals, sang for her, and tried to give her as much comfort as possible. Despite all his efforts, her condition worsened and Kim's grandmother passed away within a few weeks. Kim was devastated by the loss, and spent much of his time alone trying to mourn. He struggled to come to terms with the fact that he could not save his grandmother, but eventually accepted it. He set out to remember his grandmother by the wonderful memories he shared with her, not the pain of her final weeks. Kim came to terms with the fact that his grandmother was not going to get better and accepted her death peacefully. He found strength in remembering her as she was during her life rather than focus on what she could not do in her last days. He found comfort in telling her stories from when she was younger and remembering her bold spirit. Kim decided to honor her life by carrying on her strength and values within himself. Kim's grandmother had always taught him right from wrong and always encouraged him to be kind. So Kim made a commitment to practice the values his grandmother had taught him, and to spread her warm-heartedness and love to others. Kim learned to appreciate the moments she spent with his grandmother and cherish all the knowledge she bestowed upon him. He realizes that his grandmother's free spirit and courage will continue to live with him, no matter what. Kim's grandmother had always been his #1 cheerleader, and no longer being around made Kim feel a tremendous loss. He would visit her grave every day to find peace and solace in her presence. Even though he could not bring her back, knowing that she was there with him was enough to make his heart feel at ease. Kim kept her memories alive by planting a garden of her favorite plants and using the place as an escape from the outside world. Her death had a big impact on Kim's entire family, and everyone learned to cherish each moment carefully. They began to focus more on the joys of life instead of taking the precious time for granted.